Had a wonderful, wonderful Easter Sunday. Um, so happy to get on here with y'all for a little while and talk and see how y'all are doing. Hope y'all have, just like I said, have absolutely wonderful, beautiful day, beautiful weekend, y'all. And yeah, just nothing but good vibes to each and every one of y'all. But how is everybody doing on this wonderful, beautiful night, y'all? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Henry Walters, how's it going, my friend? Sorry, I said I was going to get on here more often this weekend, but it's been a relatively busy weekend. But anyway, we here now. I started a live the other. I did do a live out here the other night, but literally right when I started, the people across the road had some guy come over mowing, and he hit like a big old pile of dirt up here, and I instantly could not breathe, y'all. And I was stopped up all day today after that. I was like, "Good Lord, y'all." I don't do well with that dust. I do my best, but I don't. But how is everybody today? Hey, Henry Waters, how you doing, my friend? Hope you've had an absolutely wonderful Sunday, my friend. Wonderful Easter Sunday. My day has been good, Jacob. Been doing good. Like I said, I got here and started doing live yesterday, and when they come through mowing, it was just instant dust cloud. I could not breathe, so I hopped off. I hated to hop off like that, but I get hit with that dust, and then my head stopped up for days. Happy Easter to you, Mr. Henry, sir. How I hope your day has been absolutely great. Hope y'all had absolutely great weekend, a wonderful Sunday, a happy Good Friday. Are you doing rock stars? No, I actually just drank one. Just drank 1 minute ago. Um, Stupid things are good. What can I tell you? Um, but yeah, it's luckily I made it in the house before I was completely stopped up from the dust because that stuff just ruins my sinuses, y'all. Hey, yes, as Jacob said, happy Jacob and Henry, happy Easter to each and everybody. Hope you've all had absolutely wonderful, wonderful weekend, y'all. So happy to hear from y'all. Um, like I said, managed to finally got the family together today and took them out to eat breakfast. That's about the only thing we got to do with them. But other than that, it's been a good Easter. Cannot complain. Like I said, just happy to be on here with y'all and hope y'all have had an absolutely wonderful weekend, y'all. Absolutely wonderful Easter Sunday. It was a beautiful day today, and just happy to have been alive for it. I hope y'all is having an absolutely wonderful day today. HTTPYouTube.com, Jacob. Okay, everybody check out Jacob's channel, y'all. Yeah, anybody ever wants to advertise their channel on here, feel free, y'all. I don't care a bit. Um, we build one another up on this channel. We don't beat one another down. But I just want to get out here and say happy Easter to each and every one of y'all. Hope you have had an absolutely wonderful, beautiful day, y'all. And so happy just to get on here and chat with y'all for a little bit. And nothing but good vibes to each and every one of y'all. Y'all rock on. Love y'all. Mean it. Yeah, I'm just happy to be alive, y'all. Happy to be here. Who's ready for the weekend again? I am ready for the weekend again. And we even started the week yet, y'all. But it's okay. Yeah, every day's a good day. We wake up, y'all. Uh, don't know what has happened with this weather. Yesterday was like 80 degrees, and I wake up today and I'm like, what has happened, y'all? It's like it may have hit 60 something here. Just I don't know. And right now it's like 50s. The wind has stopped. Thank you, Lord, because it'd be so cold I couldn't be sitting out here right now if that was the deal. Let's see what we got. Black Author, what is up, my friend? So good to hear from you again. Uh, but yeah, went down to I don't live too far from Tennessee. I'm right on the state line. But we drove down to Knoxville today. Tried to do a live, but I was in the fishing section. Some of the workers come by and just stop, start staring. I'm like, yeah, let me end this really quick, before I get kicked out. But we drove down to Academy today, and I picked up the Academy 3700 series tackle box for like $5, y'all. Love Academy Sports. That place is awesome, y'all. Cheap, and I mean, good stuff. I mean, I love Academy. I'd rather go to Academy than Bass Pro. I'll just be honest with you. Um, some of the deals they have are some time to time, y'all. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. But I hope y'all has had an absolutely wonderful Easter weekend, y'all. I hate that it's already over with this quick, but time flies when you're having fun, right? Hope you I don't know what has everybody else been up to, hunting eggs or whatever. But anyway, hope y'all has had an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful weekend. It's just good to be alive, y'all, right? Good to be alive. I'm out here sitting on the porch tonight, loving every minute of it. Luckily the wind's not blowing hard. It's breezy and it's chilly, but it's tolerable at the moment actually. It's just cool enough to kind of wear the hood because back the neck gets a little bit cold out here. But yeah, I hope y'all just had an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day, y'all. Um, just like I said, I'm happy to be alive and hoping to get to go fishing in the morning, possibly. I was going to go out and buy me a. I'd found a nice fish finder. I was going to buy off a guy, but he sold it before I got to him, so it's all right. We'll find another one eventually. No big deal. But if all goes well and if I can tolerate, but it's supposed to be like 39 in the morning, so I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I guess as always, it depends on the wind. Because like I said, my lake, there's only two places I can fish from the bank. I wish they had opened up more, but they don't. So it is what it is. So unless you're fishing with a boat down there, it's hard to fish. And yeah, if the wind's up and you got a john boat, yeah, that don't work out, y'all. Hey, happy Easter, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Uh, Jessa Orlando, how's it going, my friend? Happy Easter to you. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, my friend. Hope you all have had an absolutely wonderful Easter. It's just a good day to be alive. It started out cold and kind of rainy looking. Well, it stayed chilly all day. Boy, when that sun come out this afternoon, wow, it's a beautiful day, y'all. Uh, Lena, happy Easter to you, my friend. Let me try this again. Lena Shumsky. Hope I said that right. 1368. Happy Easter, my friend. Shout out to each and every one of you on here tonight. Thank you for hopping on here with us. Like I said, we just on here talking and carrying on, and like I said, just wishing nothing but good health and prosperity to each and every one of y'all. Just living it up. My youngest daughter at the door. I have no idea what she wants. Oh, and the grandson over there sticking his tongue out at me at the window. Hey, happy Easter, Terry. Is it Deets? Happy Easter to you, my friend Herman. Could you shout me out? My name is Golden VR. Shout out to Golden VR, y'all. Check out their channel, y'all. Uh, is it Terry Dots? Hope I said that right. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Love each and every one of y'all. Mean it. Thanks for getting on here and watching these random vlog. I call them random vlogs because I don't know what's going to be on my mind one minute to the next, y'all. Very welcome, my friend. Very welcome. But yeah, I just got on here with random thoughts, I guess. That's what I should call the channel is random thoughts. Especially with the way the weather is. Fishing with sticks don't really suit it because I don't never get to go fishing hardly ever. The wind has been crazy. Every time I start to get out and go fishing, it's like crazy wind. But eventually it's going to quit. Like I said, normally by, end of this month, the end of this month and into next month. It's normally when the wind starts dying down around here. Then, other than storms, you really don't have wind again until late September into October. It normally dies plumb out, yeah. But yeah, won't be long. Summer will be here before you know it. Gonna be nice and hot again, which I'm fine with that because I'm tired of the cold weather myself for this year, or well, for this between last year, the end of last year and the beginning of this year. I've had my fill of the winter time, y'all. But yeah, hoping y'all's having an absolutely wonderful day. Yeah, just I cannot complain. It's been a good Easter weekend, y'all. Uh, see, I'm off tomorrow, but I go back to work Tuesday and Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be back at Thursday and Friday. At some point in time in this coming week, I'm going fishing. So help me. But you know what? Even if I don't get to, it's okay. But shout out to each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all's having an absolutely wonderful night. Like I said, hope your weekend's been great. Uh, Coldy, is it Coldy? Pink Mary. Shout out to you, my friend. That's a long name. So sorry. The Black author. The birds are coming back to my town. Awesome. Awesome. Well, that can only mean warm weather's coming, right? I hope, pray, pray. I'm ready for the warmer weather, y'all. I'd about rather have. Sometimes I think to myself, I'd rather it be 90 than 50 any day of the week, y'all. Uh, I've come to realize I can tolerate hot weather a whole lot better than I can cold weather anymore. And, fishing, sometimes when it's really cold, bass just ain't going to bite no matter what you do. But it can be 100 degrees. And if I get fishing deep enough water or shady enough areas, I'm going to catch fish. So, I mean, I struggle sometimes in the wintertime. I really do. But I don't really worry about it during the summer. I'm going to catch fish in the summer. I mean, that's just a given, y'all. Gonna try a striper and walleye next Friday night if the weather allows. Mike, fingers crossed, my friend. Fingers crossed. I'm fine. I'm hoping the weather holds out for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Um, yeah, another wonderful day, y'all. Cannot complain. Hopefully, like I said, like right now, talking about how the weather and the wind's always crazy. It's like there isn't. I mean, look at this. You can see the dogwood leaves or blooms. Other than me shaking home the phone, there is not nothing, not a bit of wind blowing out here. Get back. Let's see. Back on there. Glad that it's going to be sunny, but I have tests in the next 3 days. Well, good luck to you on those tests. I'm sure you'll succeed, my friend. Just set your mind to it. Anybody can do anything they want. Like I've said, once you set your goals or whatever, you've already accomplished it. It's just filling in the gap between point A and point B. And the time it takes to do it will differ. So, but hey, I'm confident in you. You'll do great, my friend. You'll do great. So, like somebody roasting their tires off tonight. Oh, a big test. Well, fingers crossed for you, my friend, that everything goes good. That you rock it out and you ace that test, my friend. Good Lord. You can hear people out of town, hear them hitting their rev limiters. I don't see how they don't blow their motors up doing that, I swear. But yeah, yeah. Hope, hope, pray, pray, y'all, that weather's good. Hope everybody's, like I said, had an absolutely wonderful weekend, y'all. I woke up this morning, so I've been happy ever since. Got frustrated getting all the kids together today to do anything, but that's how it is, I guess, right? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. But yeah, I hope y'all's having an absolutely wonderful Sunday night. It's a beautiful Sunday night. A little on the chilly side, but hey, it's okay. It is okay. So, what has everybody been up to? Whole lot of nothing. That's been me, but can't complain. It was a good day today. I started out, like I said, kind of crummy, but it picked up good. Um, I tell you what, I will tell you something that is. I hate to complain, but I can't help it. These gas prices, y'all. I went out town earlier and it's like $3.99 a gallon for gasoline. That's crazy. What that was. Don't you love when a car drives by really slow and they shine their lights on you? Huh. Anyway, the Black Author, what is up, my friend? Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Thank you for getting on here all the time with me, y'all. Uh, like I said, I was to the point that YouTubing was kind of getting boring to me and I was burned out on it, but y'all have made it fun again. So I thank you each and every one for that. Y'all rock. Y'all awesome. Love y'all. Mean it. Surprised at the amount of traffic tonight. And in almost 9 p.m., there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, so sorry. I got on here a lot later than what I intended to. Like I said, I intended on doing little random vlogs all weekend long, but it just didn't work out. But it's okay. We got other weekends coming, right? And eventually, so help me, I'm gonna find somewhere, a pond or something, somewhere where I get service so I can do some live streams. Um, like I said, the pond I had where I was doing live streams, when it froze over, some idiots was trying to drive over it, and the guy made them leave, and then they busted out a bunch of windows out of the cars he had. So he's just, and I don't blame him. I mean, but they busted out windows out of his vehicles he's had sitting around there. So now he don't allow anybody on his property down there at all. And like I said, it sucks, but I do not blame the man whatsoever. Cannot blame him for that. Uh, like I've always, said, and like I've always been told, it don't take but two or three to ruin it for everybody. So, but the lake, um, fishing's slowly picking up the lake, but I can't do live streams down there because I'm AT&T and I do not get service down there at all, not even a little. The second I start over the hill at the boat ramp, I lose service. So I got pre-record all my videos. I've got the last time I went, I caught two small ones, and I've got all that on my GoPro. It's just I kind of hate making a video out of that because they's like I'm talking tiny bass, y'all. I mean, like less than 12 inches long, both of them. And it's like, it ain't worth doing the editing for that, really. And then I'm gonna try the bait making thing again. I may do that tomorrow if the weather ain't working out for me for doing some fishing or a fishing video. I'll probably do a bait making video because y'all I like finding the cheapest way to do anything. Call me a cheapskate, but I cannot help it. But I bought some they're little cubes pre-colored, already got the color in them and the glitter or whatever you want to call it. But cubes of soft plastic from bait making off Amazon. I can't remember how much. I've had them for a while. And then I bought some if you go on there, there's a place called I'd have to pull it up and look, but you go on there and you can buy little silicone modes. And I've got one, it's a creature bait, looks sort of like the beaver baits, if you know what I'm talking about. But you can get them for like $8, y'all. And it's like, and then you take your old worms and stuff that's worn out and won't stay on a hook, ripped up, and you can melt those down. Like I said, I scored a microwave off dude on Marketplace for like $8. Because of course you don't want to use your microwave that's in the house to melt these worms down with, because it's like you don't want to melt plastic in the same microwave that you're making, warming up your pizza rolls or whatever in, y'all. So I got that, like I said, scored it for $8. And yeah, I'm gonna start recycling all my old stuff because y'all, I go through a lot of baits. I really do. And like a Cinco or any Googan bait, I'll just be honest with you. You catch one, two fish maybe before it's all ripped up. And I love Yamamoto. I love Googan. Um, I love the Crush City baits too, but the durability isn't that great on 'em. Now on the Crush City Ned BLT, that's a different story, y'all. It's like Z-Man. You can take one of them little suckers, tie it on a stick, and have you a slingshot with the way they're made. They are awesome. Remy Jones, what is up, my friend? But yeah, I'm gonna start recycling baits. Save money long term, right? But yeah, that's just something. I figure I'll do a video on that, because I love doing the vlogs. Absolutely love it. But I need to start giving y'all something to watch other than me just sitting here and ranting. Um, and since I can't do live stream fishing unless I can score me another pond to go to, which I'm gonna work on that. I'll figure that out. I cannot wait to do some live stream fishing. That is the funnest thing ever, y'all. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. Tomorrow I'll probably, if I can't go fishing, I will go ahead and do me another bait making video. I did one, and the baits turned out all right. I ain't gonna lie. I was satisfied with them, but the video was kind of crappy because I started to do it and it came like a hailstorm and high winds and all that while I was doing it. I was like, good lord, y'all. And I learned pretty quickly that water does not work well with plastisol. Uh, it's like dripping water in hot grease, y'all. It does not. It makes a really bad frying sound and it flies everywhere. Um, Also, I figured out that probably shouldn't be on the back porch and rain blowing in on me with the microwave plugged into the wall. Can't see that ending well, right? But anyway, yeah, I need to go and pull my SD card out of that GoPro and actually watch that on the computer and see if it's something worth making a video out of or not. Regardless, it's fun. Why not? Blackfather, my day was great today, my friend. Absolutely great, and hope yours was too. Um, but yeah, y'all, fishing weather is at hand. This is what we're in right now. It's called dogwood winter. I can tell that because it's cold out right now. And if you look, these are dogwood trees. Notice how they have the white flowers on them. So we are officially in dogwood winter, as they call it. But hey, we ain't got too many left to go. I think we got blackberry winter. I think whippoorwill squall or whatever they call it. And then we'll finally be done with all the crazy stuff. And hopefully the warm weather will be here to stay, y'all, without these little cold fronts moving in constantly. But yeah. I got some video ideas, y'all. What kind of season? Are you? Um, I don't know. We're kind of, I guess. Well, the calendar says spring, but when you go out the door, the weather says I don't know. It says it can't make up its mind. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, it's supposed to be spring. It honestly doesn't feel like it. But the fish are starting to bite, like on that uh fish angler app thing I've got. Like right now, I keep having it popping up. People reporting catches where they've caught a fish here, there, wherever. We are spraying Black Author. Hopefully not far from winter. I mean summer, but yeah, we're still spring, which is normally the best time to be catching fish. But this has been the most. I have never struggled this bad in the spring because normally spring's like the best time to catch fish. You know, a lot of fish and big fish. But I've struggled this one. Like I said, I was catching good sized bass in January. I mean, one of my videos you can go check it. That one that says let's buy a reel and go fishing 27-degree weather or whatever. You can see the thumbnail. It's a crazy thumbnail. I was feeling feisty that day, I guess. But let's see, it was 27 degrees that day. And I bought that rod and reel from Walmart and I was gonna stop by a pond. Well, every pond I came to was froze. Well, I got to the lake and luckily where it's, larger and the wind had been blowing, it was just starting to freeze around the sides. But caught one small one and I went to throw it back and I had to slide it across the ice to open water. And then I went on around the corner, and that's caught one of the biggest bass I've kind of learned in a long time. Uh, and that, like I said, it was 27 degrees, and it was just crazy. When he hit, he didn't even hit. It just felt like I was drilling in, got snagged. I was like, "What?" And then the snag started moving. I'm like, "Hey, we're on, y'all." Uh, Same out of spring. Just a girly. I do remember you, my friend. How are you doing? Yes, yes. And sorry about that live yesterday. Like I said, the neighbor across the road here, I was sitting here on the porch and they had some guy, they'd paid some guy to come mow their yard. But he come around the corner here and he hit a big pile of dust and it instantly everything out here was covered in dust. And me and allergies don't get along and dust hates me. So right when it started blowing, I ended the live so I could hurry up and run in the house before I got hit in the face with it. And thank you, Lord, I got out or I got in the house before it hit me. So goodness. I looked out the window and you couldn't even see the road. And the road is literally 25 foot from my house. I don't even see how the guy could see to mow. He was throwing so much dust, y'all. Just early. I'm great. Yeah, I'll rock on, my friend. Hope your day has been great. Hope your day has been great. You're such an angel. Hey, you are too, my friend. We are all good people on this channel, y'all. Like I said, loving each and one of y'all. Cannot help it. Y'all rock. So help me. Black Author, gotta go. Hey, take care of yourself, my friend. Hope to see you again soon. We'll definitely go live again sometime tomorrow because I ain't gotta work. And even when I do work, y'all, we'll do lives coming home. I enjoy that. Y'all make my drive a whole lot funner, y'all. But take care of yourself. Get you some rest, my friend. Just a girly, where do you live? Whitley City, Kentucky. It's in McCreary County, Kentucky, which is I mean, I'm in the last county before you go into Tennessee. So, I mean, I'm almost right on the border, yeah. All righty, Black Author. I'll see you soon, my friend. It's 3 o'clock. Wow. 9:01 here. 9:01 p.m. But yeah, like I said, it's been a good weekend. Cannot complain. Just enjoyed being alive, y'all. Love it, every moment of it. Yes, ma'am. Illinois is next state up from me, and kind of you would be northwest from me, because I'm over on the east side of Kentucky at the bottom, and then Illinois is up and to the west of me right there. But the two states connect, of course. I mean Kentucky and Illinois. Um, Actually, wild fact for that, it's pretty good ways depending on what part of Illinois you're in. Uh, Abraham Lincoln was actually born in Kentucky and then moved to Illinois and then went on to become president from there. So that's kind of crazy, isn't it? And actually, if you go into the Civil War, both presidents were from here. The Confederate president, which was good lord, cannot remember his name right now, and Lincoln. But anyway, the two presidents, the Union Army, which was Lincoln, and Jefferson Davis. Jefferson Davis. He was born in Christian County, Kentucky, and Lincoln, I can't remember exactly what county he was born in, but that's so wild. Those two were literally born like 70 miles apart. The two presidents of each side, and yeah, one went on to lead the Union Army to victory over the Confederacy, which was led by Jefferson Davis was the president of the Confederate Army. But I just always thought that was so wild. Them two guys, took this nation to war. One side, North against the South, or however it was, Union against the Confederacy. But these two guys were literally born and raised like 70 miles apart. That's just mind blowing to me. Just a girl, you made me happy. Thank you. I'm just out to make everybody happy. Love you all, mean it. Um, but yeah, that's just a wild fact that I always thought was just crazy. Yes, yes, you're dead on, Mike Ball. And if you actually go out there, there's a where Jefferson Davis. They got a big monument for him. They actually have a Lincoln Monument and a Jefferson Davis Monument. But the one right there at Christian County is the Jefferson Davis Monument. I've been to both. Um, but there's actually a big old church right down there at the base of just over the hill that they still have church in today that Jefferson Davis had gave the land to him or whatever. Um, they were both good guys in their own way. They took two routes that went to I don't know. I could sit here and go on and on about it, but y'all would just have to look it up. And yeah, it's pretty neat. We went to both monuments, like I said, one day because they were both s- close, and it's just like wow, the presidents of both sides came from right here. That just amazed me, y'all. You have a lovely smile. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Guess what you want to be when you grow up? I have no idea. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night tonight, y'all. Dutch, what is up, my friend? I am Dodge. I changed my name. That's cool. That's cool. Hang on. Got a loud vehicle coming by, y'all. Speaking of Dodge, right there went one. Dodge truck sound pretty good too. Hey, and you can totally do that. You can be a paramedic. That's no problem. You can pull it off. That would be a wild and exciting job. But I mean, it would be a very rewarding job for sure. Yeah. Saving lives and everything else. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you can most certainly do that. You done set your mind to what you want to do. Like I said, you just got if you've set your mind to it, then you've already accomplished it. You just got to fill in that gap between point A and point B. It'll take sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes it doesn't, but hey, you're already there. You are already there. Dodge, Dodge. Take it easy, my friend. Ty Hughes, you sound ignorant. How about that? Just a girly, what is up? But yeah, yeah, wonderful day, y'all. Happy to be alive. Cannot complain at all. Um, like I said, just sitting out here on the porch tonight, enjoying every minute of it. Scott Renfro, yes, you are, my friend. I remember you telling me that. That is awesome. Have you got to go fishing here lately? Emma, what is up, my friend? Emerald, yeah. Just girly, can you try to teach me mathematics? Just girly, it's really hard. Yes, it can be. It can be. Yes, yesterday, Scott, did you catch anything, my friend? I wanted to go to I wanted to go yesterday, but the wind was still really high here yesterday. Hopefully get to go in the morning. We'll see. I ain't gonna get my hopes up because every time I do, it goes south for me. No, I was going to. I was trying to get the whole family together up and go. And yeah, it was hard to get everybody on board and get them in gear to do anything. So I ended up settling for taking them all to breakfast. And yeah, I'll settle for whatever I can get, I guess. Crash Van Beaver. Awesome. You are exactly right, my friend. You are exactly right. Two trout. Awesome, Scott. I'm glad somebody's catching something. Like I can't say I'm not catching anything. I caught. 2 bass. What day did I go? Friday morning. I caught 2 bass Friday morning, but nothing to brag about whatsoever. I mean, they want neither one of them was even a foot long. I mean, it's small bass. Thank you, Jessica Early. You are very nice, my friend. Thank you so much for that. You all are awesome. Love each and every one of y'all. Mean it. Yeah, just happy to be here. Happy to be alive. You know, it's been a beautiful, beautiful Sunday, a beautiful Easter Sunday, might I add. And yeah, it's just been a wonderful, wonderful day, y'all. Wonderful day. Cannot complain. Love every minute of it. Um, Day is the day that Jesus rose from dead to be with our Father. Exactly right, my friend. Exactly right. Like I said, that's something that's always just amazed me is I feel I mean Easter Day. Easter Sunday gets, some attention, but it's always blown me away that I don't feel like Good Friday is celebrated to the extent it ought to be. You know what I mean? I think Good Friday is a very big deal, y'all. And oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Scott, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I am good, y'all. I am good. I'm back. The one told you was looking straight kids yesterday, and I did not. I meant to do that. Like I said, once that guy hit the, I don't even know what he hit over here, but there was so much dust, it instantly just everything turned. I felt so bad because I didn't get to talk to, didn't get to talk to y'all longer than what I did, y'all. Like I said, I don't even know what he hit, to be honest with you, but it instantly turned into, you couldn't even see the road. So I ended the stream really quick so I could run in the house and shut the door behind me because I was like, oh no, it hits me. I'm gonna be a week. My head stopped up from all that, y'all. Let's see. Um, but yes, I do remember you telling me to look up at from Stray Kids, y'all. I guess. Hello to you, SKZ's Cat's Eye Wolfchan. Just girly, guess where I'm from? Originally, hmm, I have no idea. You said you're in Illinois right now, though, isn't it? Hope you all are doing great. So glad to have you here with me tonight, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I was I went the other day and caught two small fish. Um, Other than that, I went to academy this morning. Well, this afternoon, and I was looking. They didn't have as many good deals as they normally do, but I love academy. I love academy more than Bass Pro, y'all. Just you can find way better deals. Just a girl South Africa. Oh wow, awesome, my friend. Watch out for sharks. Live in Florida. Where do you live? I live in Whitley City, Kentucky. I'm like I said, I'm about 10 minutes north of the Kentucky Tennessee border, y'all. Oh, well, there you go. Cat's eye, Wolf Chan done told you. Um, I'm moving to Illinois. Rock on, my friend. Yeah, Illinois, you'll probably like that. Be a whole lot colder during the wintertime than what you're used to. Just a girly. Have a good one, my friend. Good to have seen you here again tonight. Take care of yourself. Sirius R5C. How about that, my friend? Cage Stravens. My grandma got hit by a car damn because she got drunk. Oh wow, I hate to hear that for you, my friend. Really hate to hear that. Yeah, it's just girly. Take care of yourself, my friend. I came on YouTube just to find you an idea. Hey, Scott Renfro, that's awesome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And just girly, take care of yourself, my friend. So good to hear from you again. Um, yeah, but yeah, like I said, hopefully in the morning I get to go fishing again. If not, it'll be all right. I'll do something else. I'll do some bait bacon or something on the back porch, y'all. It'll be fine. But yeah, like I said, like I said, $8 for I guess it's latex or silicone bait mold, which is kind of cool. And then $8 microwave from Marketplace, and I'm good to go, y'all. And after that, though, every time your baits are worn out, I carry a bucket in the boat. I'll just throw the baits in the bucket, or ain't no good. And then I'm gonna melt them all down and reuse them. Ain't no point throwing the stuff away. You know what I'm saying? Do you like country music? If so, who's your favorite country singer? Mine's Morgan Wallen. Let's see. In country, I had a whole lot of them growing up, y'all. Probably people far too old for y'all to remember. Alan Jackson, Vince Gill, all of them like that. I always liked growing up. There's actually been a bunch of them over the years. My mom absolutely loved Kenny Rogers, which cursed me. Serious R5. See, happy Easter to you, my friend. Can't say. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, we're gonna go. Hope you can see you tomorrow. I will go live, my friend, and hope you have an absolutely wonderful night tonight, my friend. Absolutely wonderful night. But yeah, my mom she absolutely loved Kenny Rogers, and I reckon she worked at a place anyway that it was like a theme park or something. He patted her on the belly when she was pregnant, told her good luck, and then yeah, she used that name later on me. So oh well. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of the older ones. And there's some decent ones now. Got the newer country singers. Well, I liked him because I used to like him back when he was a bluegrass singer with before he hit it real big. He was with a band called Steel Drivers, is Chris Stapleton or whatever. He's a really good bluegrass singer. And actually he was all over the place around here. He's from Kentucky. Um, but he used to be in a band called Steel Drivers, and they still play a lot without him. But yeah. He showed up and at the CMA Awards or whatever, him and old Timberlake or whatever, and did a song or two. Next thing it's he went from just somebody traveling around the area here, like here down in Knoxville and all that, doing bluegrass music to now it's like everybody knows who Chris Stapleton is. Who's my favorite country singer currently, and still active would have to be Chris Stapleton, I guess. Morgan Wallen, I know who he is. I've heard a couple of his songs. I don't get to hear a whole lot of new country anymore. They just it seems like the country singers are just they're here today, gone tomorrow. It's crazy. You can't keep up. It's just like every other genre of music now. Um, it ain't like it used to be. Like you'd have bands appear and they was there forever. Like say like Aerosmith or the Who or the Beatles. Somebody who came around and was there forever. It's like they're kind of here today, gone tomorrow. But I guess of current singers, I guess Chris Stapleton probably my favorite. I guess. Yeah, yeah, the Morgan Wallen. Yeah, Scott Renfro at my church. I saw Brantley get really. That's awesome. That's awesome. Parker O, what is up, my friend? Uh, cool, cool. That is awesome. Laney Wilson concert. Um, actually, one of the doctors my wife works for, he was out. He was down over in Nashville. I can't remember where he went, but it was a music store, and they invited him to come upstairs because they have like another level. Let's just be honest. The dude's a doctor, so they assumed he has money. But anyway, they invited him to come up to upstairs where they had the more expensive guitars. And he says he's up there playing with a guitar. And this was just recent, He started playing around with the guitar, and somebody said something. He turned around and Parker, what are you doing? Just sitting on the porch, my friend. Just sitting on the porch chilling. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, in my story. He turned around. These people sitting at the table turned around. Look, Vince Gill just sitting there. And reckon Vince Gill, Vince Gill. If you read up on him at all, he's a super nice guy. But the guy was saying, he was trying to talk to him, but he felt stupid and stuff because he was starstruck as could be. Of course. Parker O, I'm sitting on the porch chilling. Brandon Lake. I've heard the name. I'm not exactly sure, but I've heard the name. Scott, I normally try to do it in the evenings around 8, but I'll throw random times in there, especially if I'm picking up the daughter from school and I'm sitting there bored. Or if it's a work day, I normally go on about 6:20. I call it the drive home. But yeah, I enjoy it. Love getting on here, y'all. Love getting on here and just chatting with everybody and saying what's up and wishing everybody a wonderful day. wonderful night, whatever. No, my friend Scott, you do all right. Any of y'all who think you talk too much in these streams, you do not. You talk away, y'all. I'm sitting here talking the entire time. It's fun for y'all to have some comments coming in. It keeps it interesting for me, y'all, because I ran out of stuff to talk about pretty quickly, to be honest. Did you look up Stray Kids? No, I'm going to tonight. I was going to yesterday. That's what we was talking about. I was going to yesterday, but then when all the it completely slipped my mind when the guy hit it's like leaves or something over in the ditch. I don't know what it is, but dust literally went everywhere. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I take off into the house, and it completely slipped my mind after that. But I'm sure if any of the neighbors seen me try to twist around, break around into the house, I'm sure they was dying laughing at me, y'all. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely. You was the one who told me about him being a pop rock or whatever, K-pop, pop, whatever kind of band, because I didn't even know. I didn't know if it was like a. I didn't know if it was a band, if it was a TV show or whatever. But I'd had multiple people look like say "Do you like so and so from Stray Kids." Oh, cool. Okay, that's cool. That's actually cool. Kenley can. I most certainly can because your name, I cannot forget that. That's cool. Yes, I remember you. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Hope you've had an absolutely wonderful Sunday, Easter Sunday. Hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful night, y'all. Wonderful weekend in general. Hey, y'all, we woke up this morning, so we are doing great. Yeah, yesterday I felt so bad when I took off running to the house because Artie was on here, and Artie, she's one of the OGs of color. She's been, here from the beginning. God bless her. She's had a lot of surgeries and stuff. That's why I was saying, prayers for Artie, everybody. But yeah, she's on here, and yeah, I had to break a run. I just felt so bad about that. 'Cause love Artie to death. Awesome, awesome person she is. She is. Yes, you did. You did. And thank you for that. Um, But yeah, always y'all keep Artie in your prayers. Just remember her name. God knows exactly who it is. It's K-pop. If you're willing to listen to a song, you should try listening to La La La. It's so good. I'll check it out. And who was the dude? Who was the one in Stray Kids? Because everybody tells me it's something no or something like that, wasn't it? They're the one everybody tells me I look like. I have to check it out now. Like I said, I was gonna do that yesterday, but like I said, we was talking to Artie, and I hate that she's not here. I was wanting to tell her sorry for having to run last night and or yesterday, not last night, yesterday. And yeah, running in here. Sometimes when I'm sad, I go and try to find you. Hey, my friend, you can go to my channel anytime, and there's all these live streams are on there, and there's videos of me doing stupid stuff and in the shorts and all that. The YouTube Shorts. And hey, yeah, if any of y'all watch any of my videos on there, I thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure to criticize it however you will, and just leave me a comment on it. That way I know which video that you're talking about. But yeah, I'm always looking for any ideas, y'all. Uh, Critique me all you want. I appreciate it. I really do. Hey, you take care of yourself, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. And I hope your week starts off awesome tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Love you, mean it. But yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna look that up as soon as I get off here tonight. Cause yeah, the suspense is killing me, as they say. Uh, but yeah, I gotta check that out. Gotta check that out. But yeah, again, I've said 1,000 times, but I just hope you all have had an absolutely wonderful weekend, y'all. And I hope this has been a just absolutely wonderful Sunday for you all. So hopeful it has. And like I said, tomorrow starts a new week, but with new things, endless possibilities. Hey, Scott, take care of yourself, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope your week starts out great. But yeah, it's going to be, like I said, next week starts, a new week, but endless possibilities, y'all. Every day you wake up is a great day. It's a blessing because you woke up. Always remember you woke up this morning, somebody didn't. And it's up to us to make our day a good day or not. Just be positive, y'all. Have a good, positive attitude. Take you far in life. The positivity, as I say, it's even, I think it's in my description. Positivity is the beginning of all things great. Just remember that. Negativity gets you nowhere in life. Promise you that. Promise you that. How do you? I don't know. I just go on. When I go into my YouTube page, it's got a little plus symbol at the bottom, and I just hit that, and it asks me if I want to go live or do a short or anything like that, and I just go to the live. The shorts are cool, and like they'll help people find you. Like I said, I did a lot of mine just doing DoorDash stuff, being stupid, being myself. I am a goofy person, y'all. Can't help it. But hey, if you're happy, you're goofy. So I'll take being happy any day if it requires me being goofy or not. But yeah, doing shorts is a good way for people to find you. It will not help your watch time hours whatsoever. So technically, you get views, but whatever. But hey, it helps you get subscribers and stuff. And thank each and every one of y'all for being subscribers. Love y'all, mean it. You're my hero. But yeah, when it comes to the watch time hours is the hard part. I'm finding that out. Um, but that falls on me, y'all. I need to do more videos. I need to do good long form videos. But it's like I love the streaming part. The vlogs or whatever you want to call this. I love doing it. This to me, this is fun because I'm interacting with people. When you're doing a video like a fish video or something, it's fun. You're fishing, but it gets kind of boring because it's just you talking to something that's not talking back. And that's the reason I want to be able to find me somewhere around here I could live stream and fish. That would be so fun. It'd be like heaven. It'd be awesome. But to yeah, just being able to do this stuff is awesome, y'all. My channel's not good enough to live stream. Scott, I'm sure it is, my friend. You just gotta keep doing your thing, and I think you gotta have so many subscribers. I can't remember if it's 50, 100, or so. I cannot remember how much it is. But once you hit that count, my friend, and y'all go check out at Scott Renfro X2Z, y'all give him a sub. Uh, but yeah, once you, I think you just gotta have so many subscribers. It ain't got nothing to do with your channel being bad, my friend. I promise you. Uh, And I tell you what, get on there, be yourself, be goofy, be crazy, whatever. People like that. Just be you when you're doing it because you want your subscribers to subscribe to you. And if you're not being yourself, then you're really cutting them short. And yeah, it's hard to be something you're not. That's me when I'm on here being my stupid self, ranting and carrying on and talking a million miles a minute, never shutting up, kind of like I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm being myself, and people seem to like me better for being myself. So that's the reason I just like, you know what? YouTube, this YouTube thing will ever pan out for me or it won't. Regardless, I'm gonna have fun doing it, y'all. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. You have 2.87 thousand subscribers. Hey, awesome, my friend. Awesome. Where's Jesselyn at? She normally always keeps up on my subscriber count. But yeah, I'm not out here trying to get famous. I'm on here because I enjoy this, y'all. I absolutely love getting on here and chatting with y'all. It's a ball. Like I said, I had like 81 subscribers forever, y'all. I'm talking forever. And like I said, it's just, doing the long form videos, pre-recorded editing and all that. It's boring. And if you're gonna be doing videos, get somebody to do them with you because it's hard to do videos by yourself. It's just so boring. It's hard to stay into it. Believe me, I know. That's the reason I was about to give up on it. And the day that I lost my GoPro that I paid out the yin yang for, I was like, I'm done. I'm done. And then I don't know, that day I kind of broke with it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be myself from now on. Who cares? Um, it's you putting on this persona. I love fishing, y'all. I love fishing. I'm not the best at it, but I love doing it. And I just like, I'm just gonna be myself from now on. So I get on here ranting, people, they'll laugh at it or whatever, and it's cool. It's put a smile on my face and hopefully one on your ass. And I just kind of go with it. I'm just being myself, and it is what it is. I'm just having fun doing this daily, y'all. Scott Renfro, all of my videos are football edits, and that's fine. You just got to be able to make sure that you got to get out there to the audience that wants to watch you. Who wants to watch the football edits? Because I guarantee you somebody does. Like I'm a fishing channel, y'all. And if you look, you're gonna find way more of these vlogs, me doing stuff like this, than you're gonna see of fishing videos. I mean, I know it's confusing for people, it's confusing for myself, but hey, it's okay. You know what I mean? I have discovered there is This channel has made me so happy because so many of y'all are young folks, and it makes me so happy to see nice young folks. That gives me hope for the future, y'all, because, you know, y'all on here, you're respectful, you're intelligent, you know what I mean? And you're good hearted people. And that just makes my absolute day because I know the future, you all are the adults of tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the rest home or whatever, you all will be running this country. And that makes me feel good. It really does because y'all are good people. And you just got to start getting your channel to the right people. Make sure you're using hashtags like, you know, say, this particular quarterback throwing a touchdown, hashtag his team. You know what I'm saying? And when people look up stuff, it's going to start popping up. You know, that's what you got to do. Just start using them hashtags. They're there for a reason, y'all. They're there. Use them. I'm learning that the hard way. Yes, it does indeed because your positivity lights up my day. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm just, like I said, I'm being myself. And that's what you got to remember doing, my friend. Be yourself. Scott Renfro, guess your age. 14. We'll see if I'm right. Probably not. But yeah, y'all are awesome. Y'all make me enjoy doing this stuff. And whether I ever like get anywhere with it or not, I don't care. I've already got all I want. I mean, I'm having fun talking to you all and, make my drive home funner. When I'm sitting here bored or something, I can hop on here and yap at you all nonstop. Yap, yap, yap. It's what I do. Can I guess yours too? All righty. Let's go with, see, you're doing football. Edit Scott is. I want to say you told me. I cannot remember. No, you was not the one who told me 8, I don't think. Let's go 14 for Scott, 15 for Cat's Eye. I'm calling you Cat's Eye. It's easy. It's shorter for me. But yeah, yeah. Just any of y'all who's going to be content creators, do something you like doing. Because if you're trying to do a channel doing something you don't like doing, you're not going to enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy doing it, then you're not going to do it well. You know what I'm saying? And be yourself, 100%. Always, always be yourself. And people will like you for who you are. They ain't gonna like you. It does not matter. Just be yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Be yourself. 14, Scott. Really? All right. Nailed one of you. 14. All right. So I missed Cat's Eye by one. Uh, Scott, I nailed you, my friend. Hadley, awesome. Awesome. Um, but yeah, yeah. Y'all just, it's when you start doing your YouTube video or a channel, don't concentrate on the numbers, don't concentrate on nothing. You just have fun doing it, and eventually it'll take off, you know what I mean? You just gotta stick with it. Uh, that's me. Mine has done so much better since I've quit caring and just decided I'm just gonna be myself. Does so much better now, y'all. Like I said, took me forever to get to 81 subscribers, and I never gained another one for over a year and a half. Start being myself, and then people start liking that better, and that works out for me, y'all, because I'm having fun doing this. It's not the whole boring thing it was. I love every minute of it. But yeah, y'all just do yourself. Just be yourself, do your thing, and it'll happen when it happens. And if you start looking up about creating a good channel with a good niche, or niche, however you want to say it, depending on what part of the country you're from, is how you pronounce it. You'll see that you want good, as they call it, organic growth. And organic growth is people subscribing and watching your channel because they actually like it. Those are the folks that hang around, not the here today, gone tomorrow, just subscribing because they're bored thing. And that's what you want, especially you younger ones like you all. You've got your entire life to grow this channel, and like you can make big things with it. I promise you that. So concentrate on just doing what you like and doing it well. You know what I'm saying? And it'll take off for you all eventually. I promise you that. Especially football edits and stuff. Come on, you know what I mean? It's just ain't right. People ain't seen it yet. Just stick with it, my friend. It'll happen. Scott Renfro, I was watching you yesterday. Thank you, my friend. You rock on. You was in live stream yesterday, wasn't you? I'm about 100% you was. A lot of times if I get y'all mixed up on what day you was on here, it's because where I stream like every day. It's not I'm getting you all mixed up. I'm getting mixed up on what day. I get the days I stream mixed up because I stream a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but I enjoy doing it. That's why I do it a lot, yo. Yes, well, I have 3. 2 of them aren't children anymore, 2 of them are adults, and, 1 who's 13, so I have 3 children, but only one of them's actual kid still, the other ones are grown. Yeah, okay. I know I was thinking it was yesterday, I couldn't remember for sure, Scott. Yeah, it was yesterday, yeah. Sorry, I get my it's not that I get you all mixed up, like I said, I get my days mixed up because I stream quite a bit, and I think I actually like today, this is like twice I was on here because I was on here once while I was in academy, and that was fun, y'all. But like the workers started catching on, I think that Georgia, you got that right, my friend. But yeah, the workers at academy, it was academy in Knoxville, Tennessee. I seen him walk by. I start looking at me. I'm like, yeah, because that one he was like walking past out and then like stopped and looked. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm busted." So I went ahead and ended it before they made me leave, so I didn't have to put my stuff back because I hate driving all the way to Knoxville, which is like over 2 hours away, just to have to like put the stuff back that I was going to buy. And oh yeah, Scott, hang on a minute. Hang on. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, you know that shirt, don't you? Why is that, Scott? Stands for what you look like. Cool, cool, cool. Go dogs. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. I play football with my why? Hey, if you want to play football, you don't ever give up, my friend. You know what I'm saying? You do you. You do you. And just as long as you do your best, it don't matter. If you did your best, you already won, my friend. Cat's eye softball player, rock on, my friend. Exactly. As cat's eye said, tell him get over it. You gonna do you. And that's what you do. You do what makes you happy. It ain't hurting nobody by you playing football. So yeah. You're not hurting the world by doing it, so make the world a better place by enjoying it. If nothing else, make the world a better place for yourself by doing what you enjoy doing. Hey, look at me. I suck at fishing. Well, I'm not the best fisherman, we say. I hold my own, but and I started a YouTube channel. Come on, you. Wes, how's it going, my friend? Curly hair, laugh like 1.52. So what? Just the height things what's hurting you or what? What is that? Some kind of animal here crossing the road in front of the house. Y'all can't see it. It's black. I don't know if it's a dog or what. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Well, undoubtedly, it's not going to eat me. Where is it? Okay, maybe I'm losing my mind. There's some kind of black thing he ran across the road. Let's see. 5'2". Yeah, but look at your age. 5'2". You're going to shoot up, my friend. You'll get bigger, I promise you. Good, Wes. Awesome, my friend. Are there any videos of your face on your channel you just got? That's what I look for. Guess I'll chat. Call me Hadley. Ah, yeah, sorry, you done told me to do that. The cat's eye name or, yeah, the cat's eye, that's cool though, it really is. Um, yeah, yeah, high thing got nothing to do with it, my friend. Your age, you're gonna shoot up, I promise you that. I promise you that. Um, I'm I'm I made the middle school team for football when I was in, like, 4th grade, but that's only because I hit my growth spurt young, y'all, and, they ended up not wanting to let me play because they let me make the team and everything just because, like I said, I hit my growth spurt young, so I was bigger than most of the other kids. Um So they ended up not letting me play after they found out how old I was because they thought I was already in middle school. So I was like, well, whatever. No, I lied to you. I was in third grade, come think about it. But anyway, it's like whoop de doo. So, but I got mad because he wouldn't let me play. So I ended up not going back. Should have. I really should have. But like I said, I shot it quick. I was bigger than most of the other kids at my age. But like now, I'm just like a smidge over 6 foot. And you'll hit your growth spurt, I promise. Yeah, it hit like I had a friend of mine who's always way smaller than me, and he didn't hit his growth spurt till I think he was 17, almost 17, and then he was like 3 inches taller than me. I'm like, dude, what happened? You're like 6'3" or 6'4" now. Exactly, Scott. And you keep playing, my friend. What position did they have you in? I got stuck on defense. Well, that's where they was going to put me, like I said, until they found out my age. Hey, Hazel Eyes, rock on. That's what I have, my friend. Remy Jones, what is up, my friend? And there's nothing wrong being for you'll shoot up too, I promise you. Uh, yeah, I have hazel eyes, no hair. And I don't know, I'm white, but I look red on here most time, yo. I play running back. Awesome. I was sitting here thinking when you told me 5'2", I'm like, I want to say he's gonna be running back, y'all. And like shorter the better as a running back. Look at people like Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Dude was arguably one of the best running backs of all time. And he really was short. Hey, Jut Jones, how's it going, my friend? How you doing on this wonderful day? Hope you had an absolutely wonderful Easter weekend, my friend. I'll be right back. I have to check something, but I'll be back. Okay, we'll be right here, my friend. But yeah. Don't worry about your height. You'll shoot up, my friend. Especially your age. You got many years of growing in front of you. A lot of traffic tonight. Yeah. But yeah, running back, if you're tough enough to play running back, that's an awesome position. You can go far in, my friend. You can go far in that position. Sorry, I got the hiccups from the rock star I was drinking earlier. Yeah, how's everybody doing, y'all? Judd, glad to have you back, my friend. And Remy, how you doing? How you doing? Hmm. It's starting to get cold out here. I can smell neighbors down over the hill. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm not crazy, y'all. Do you see this? There's an animal right here somewhere. Where'd it go? Maybe I am crazy. 100% seen something run across the road that time. Where'd it go? All right, take it back. Maybe I am crazy. I'm telling you, right here is the telephone pole or light pole, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And I literally this is the second time I've seen something run behind that pole. Hang on a minute, let me back up a little bit because it's blurry. And run like from here across and behind the mailbox over there. That's the neighbor's mailbox. That looked brown though, not black, whatever that was. Too little to be a deer, so I don't know what it was. Nope, right here we go. I'm not crazy. It's another random dog. Maybe it was the same dog the first time. It just looked black in the shadows. Okay. Luckily, y'all, I am not crazy. I was not seeing stuff. Hey, you are back. Scott has played football for 7 years. Rock on, my friend. And I'm glad I'm not seeing stuff. I proved myself to not be crazy like I originally thought I was a few minutes ago, y'all. Normally, I see a lot of deer out here, and they'll come across there's like a huge buck I see out here. There's like two does, and they're like they're so cool. They're because sometimes I park over in the second driveway. they've scared me to death before because I've come out and then you never see her till she takes off and you almost have a heart attack, blah, blah, blah. But I got a big old, like, I don't know, it's like 7 or 8 point buck you'll see out here in this yard every now and then. He's a little bit on the skittish side, the does ain't. And I finished for 3 years. Awesome, my friend. Oh, fished for 3 years. Awesome. Well, hey, that's the good thing about fishing. You can always get better. I was watching Bassmaster Classic this year because I was going to go. They had it down here in Knoxville, which, I was at Knoxville today. It's not that far away at all, but ended up getting down with flu, so I couldn't go. But it's like so crazy to watch them nowadays, y'all. Which I mean, it's cool. I'm old school, they're new school, but they're using that forward facing our live scope stuff. And it's like you see them and they're just looking down and they're like casting behind them, beside them, and all that, and just looking down at the screen and watching the fish come up and nail it. And I was like, wow, dude, it's like a whole new world. You know what I mean? I mean, cool to each their own, but that's the new generation coming in, and that's how it's going to be from now on. There was a time when everybody didn't have a cell phone in their hand, and now it's the norm. So I guess live scope's going to be the norm for the future. Yeah. All right, Scott and Hadley's going to have to like figure out some way of like messaging one another for their picture reveal or whatever. That's going to be cool. Uh, that's like I'm not figured out anyway. If I ever I have no way of talking to you other than through here either. No, 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 no. I don't know if he can show his face on the channel here. I don't know how that works. I've been wanting to do a thing to where we could do like a split screen, and I can invite one of y'all on here, and we could talk that way, and do like um, a live stream of that. Like anything you want to ask me, blah blah blah. That would be cool. I'm just not. It has the ability. It gives me the option to do that, but I have to be able to send you the link, and I don't know how to send you all links because I don't. Beyond me, I need to get my 13-year-old daughter to show me how to do it, yo. But yeah, yet again, hope y'all's had absolutely wonderful Easter weekend. Y'all had absolutely Easter days been awesome, y'all. And hope y'all are having an absolutely wonderful, great night. And like I said, tomorrow's the beginning of a new day. I don't know. YouTube, they're weird. I tell you what, y'all, I do have TikTok. I don't put a lot of stuff on there. So hey, if y'all want to go check me out on TikTok, same name is on here, Fishing with Sticks. But I'll just be honest with y'all, TikTok's got a little they're a little racy now, or raunchy, I guess would be the word for it. Some of the stuff you see on there, I'm like, wow, you're right. YouTube, I don't think will let that stuff slide on here. Well, I mean, YouTube's a whole lot, but yeah, some of the stuff on TikTok is like, wow, TikTok's kind of bad. That's the reason I don't really fool with it. I've got a TikTok account, but I don't fool with it a lot because it's like, I don't know. How do I put this nicely? I've got the TikTok, but like you'll have a lot of weirdos on there. Does that sound mean? I don't know what I mean. Just a girly back again, my friend. Well, I'm not saying, not being on TikTok's probably not a bad thing to be honest with you. Some stuff's cool. Like I like going on there and watching you'll have some where people's doing live streams, them fishing and like bait making, and so that stuff's cool. But I don't I think they promote some bad stuff on YouTube or TikTok, to be honest with you. A lot of that stuff shouldn't. I don't think it would fly on YouTube. So just saying. Just a girly can't sleep. I feel you. I get that way a lot sometimes. I really do. But yeah, if anybody does have TikTok and you want to add me, just go on there. My name's the same as on here, Fishing with Sticks, y'all. How can I talk to you in an alternative way? I do not know, my friend. Um, I think they have direct messaging on. Do you have TikTok? I'm happy to hear from you too again, my friend. Hope you're not well, other than not being able to sleep. I hope I hope your night's going great. And just so you know, just early when I said I seen something run across the road earlier, it came back. It was a dog, so I'm not crazy. I actually was seeing something. Everybody else got to see it too. It was actually a brown dog, but where it was in the shadow down here, it looked black. So I have bears around here quite badly, to be honest with you. And when you see something black in the night run through the yard around here, you just that's where your mind goes. Okay. Have you a good sleep, my friend. Get you some rest. Tomorrow will be here before you know it. It's not far. It's only 2 hours away where I'm at. Love you too. Have a good night, my friend. Great, great night, and get you some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day for you. I promise you. Um, yeah, Scott. I don't know. Oh, you're fine, my friend. You're fine. Have a good night, my friend. Have a great night. I'm gonna call you Cat's Eye again just because I love that name. That is awesome. Y21 Pro. Yes, I do, my friend. Yes, I do. How you been? How you been? But yeah, Scott, if you have TikTok, just hit me up over there or follow or whatever it is you do on TikTok. It's subscribe here. I'm not sure what TikTok. I think it's follow on TikTok. Awesome, J21 Pro. Hey, you been doing good? Have a hopefully a wonderful Easter weekend, my friend. It's getting chilly out here now. But Cat's Eye, good night to you, my friend. Get you some rest. Um, yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly out here. It's been a beautiful day, but the temperature is dropping. I think it's supposed to be back in the 30s in the morning, y'all. It's like that gum right when you get a taste of that warm weather. Here we go with this again. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's like 70s in Tennessee. That's what it was here, but we're in the 50s already again. Actually, do you have Facebook, Scott? All right, if anybody has Facebook, you can actually hit me up on there too. It's the same name, Fishing with Sticks. And then anytime y'all want to send messages or whatever, we can go through that way, just like that, y'all. Yeah, anytime anybody has a question or whatever, because I don't think you can tick our YouTube message. I don't think. Have you been out fishing 21 Pro, J21 Pro? So that's 70s in Tennessee. I was in Knoxville today, actually, and down there at Academy. And yeah, it was a whole lot warmer down there than it was here. You don't have TikTok. Do you have Facebook, though? Hang on, y'all. Here comes a bunch of bikes, so it's about to be loud. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Okay. I guess they weren't trying to wake up the neighborhood. But yeah, if anybody has TikTok or Facebook, y'all hit me up on there as well. I do have Facebook. All right, yeah. Scott going to fishing with sticks on Facebook. I'm saying, yeah, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Facebook, all even that lemon eight thing, which I never get on. All that fishing with sticks. You can hit me up on there, my friend. But yeah, anybody, if you want me Facebook friends, just hit me up on there. Or if you want to follow me on TikTok too, I'm on there. It's like I said, I use the same username for all of it, fishing with sticks. That way, if anybody wants to follow or chat to me anywhere else, hey, that's fine. Yo, fishing with hey, AB3. Oh, hey, AB3 family. How you doing, my friend? How you doing on this wonderful night? I hope you've had an absolutely awesome, awesome Easter weekend. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is, my friend. I enjoy it. Like I said, I love doing long form fishing videos. It's just like I said, it's been a weird year for fishing for me. Like I said, it's warm one day, cold the next, and it keeps the fish all messed up, y'all. Okay, yeah, you can send whatever you want, my friend. Um, Asen, you told me that. You told me that. Uh, but yeah, yeah, like I said, but I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna get back at fishing. And like I said, I wish I could live stream where I fish. It's just I get where I live, y'all. Service is terrible. Like I'm in the middle of what's considered the what we have as a city, y'all, right now, and I get like 2 bars. I mean, come on, y'all, it's awful. Kids, I'm back. Hey, welcome back, my friend. Yes, Asen, yes, I most certainly had a wonderful, wonderful Easter, and hope you did too, my friend. Yes, I didn't do a whole lot, but like I said, I stayed busy. It's true I didn't get to get on here as much as I like. Yes, yes, it does. Yes, J21 Pro to do a fishing video. I mean, like I went out the other day and I fished most of the day and I caught two bass, and I mean I struggled to catch them. It's like one was on one end of the lake, one was all the way around the other end of the lake, and it's like it takes a while. It takes a while to make one of those videos to where, I wish I could do live stream because y'all get to see whether it's sucky fish or not. Because I've always had this theory for a long time that when people get on here and watch fishing videos, you're seeing t it to me, it sends the wrong message because a lot of people, they'll see you catch what seems to be one fish after right after another, and it leads a lot of people to think they suck at fishing when you don't. What you don't see is that YouTuber who was doing that video has probably had a, like, 6-hour gap between those 2 fish, and it makes them look great, makes them look awesome, but, I'm telling you, you're just as good as they are. Um a lot of times it's older folks with more resources. That's why it seems like, they have the best of the best. They do. Like, a lot of these fishermen, they're all sponsored by Guggen and places like that. And yeah, when you have the best of the best, you're getting to go to a stocked lake to fish and all that. Yeah, and then you take somebody like the rest of us, we're out here fishing just a random farm pond with whatever we got, we got to try and make it work. There you go, But I just hate that because I think it sends the wrong message to the young kids because it gets in their head that, hey, I suck at this. Ain't no point in me doing it. No, I promise you, you do not suck at it. It's just yours ain't an edited video to where it looks like you caught one right after the other. Let me get on here for really quick. You should be able to hit that on the you should be able to message straight through the Facebook thing, Scott. Uh, my friend me. Targeted by an old man on Lemonade, but I got him banned for being a predator. Oh wow, for real? See, it had me when I first set up my TikTok for the Fishing with Sticks TikTok. It automatically wanted me to add Lemonade, and I didn't even know what that was. Still don't entirely because I don't think I've even really been on it. But it just automatically wanted you to add it. I'm like, well, I'm trying to start out my whole uh I'm trying to build my channel and stuff, and through other platforms. And I'm like, well, I'll go ahead and do it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I think I already deleted it. If I haven't, I'm going to because it's just like you said, it's predators on there. In all honesty, I mean, it's like I told the wife, I was like the lemonade thing. I'm not gonna do because it's predators and pervs. I mean, that's just being honest with you. That's all it is. That's why I like that whole new thing they started for kids. It's like a safe TikTok thing. I cannot remember the name of it. Somebody told me I need to start a thing on there. I cannot remember what it was called though. But yeah, I like the whole thinking behind that. That's something like that should have been done a long time ago, yeah. See the internet. See, my internet sucks up here. Hang on a minute. Where am I at? Where am I at? Oh man, I do this every time. Super long time. Yeah, it's fish take such super long times. It's like that down here in Brent. It's actually coming. Internet's. What's crazy is people spend like 12 hours. You're right. You're exactly right. These videos, some of them, I like watching Yak Pack and Lojo and all them, and halftime they don't make a secret. They spend 2 or 3 days making a 15. You see on YouTube a 15, 20 minute video fishing. 30 minutes tops, but they've spent 3 days um, at 15 different locations to make this video, and you see them catch like 7, 8 fish. That's not that great, to be honest with you. I mean, that's like 2 fish a day. I mean, come on. Lucy, how's it going, my friend? ABC, the internet. Uh, message you. You should still be able to do that through Facebook, I think. Welcome to fishing on one of them J21 Pro. Awesome, awesome. Anyone, if you have lemonade, please report any accounts that say Richie Welsh. He's the predator that tried targeting me in my bed. That is just nasty. You know what though? But I'm just telling you, folks, it's the world we live in. You got, especially you young folks, y'all be careful because I'd like to say there ain't people like that in the world, but there is. There's a lot of them, y'all. There's a lot of them. I hate it, but it is. It's the world we live in, y'all. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. So always watch your backs, and y'all watch one another's backs. You know what I'm saying? You and your friends always have one another's backs because it takes one bad situation with one wrong person. You know what I mean? And it can be life altering or even life ending situation, y'all. I'm not saying I don't know how to I'm not saying don't trust anybody, but at the same time, the people you trust, make them earn that trust. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of bad people in this world. I promise you that. Never ever agree to meet with anyone anywhere. Um, even if you're all out and about, eh, traveling groups, you know what I'm saying? There's safety in numbers. There really is. I always remember that, y'all. Never trust, someone you've met online. Hey, let's meet somewhere. Let's get no, never, never, ever do that. I probably never do that. Uh, Anytime you're going out somewhere, make sure your parents know. I know a lot of people's like, it ain't cool if mom and dad know I'm doing. No, mom and dad need to know what you're doing, y'all. Watch some of these Discovery Channel specials and stuff. There's bad people out there, folks. There is. Always be careful and watch it, and always have one another's backs. I promise you that. Yes, yes, 12 hours. That's me exactly. Obi Wise, what is up, my friend? Yes, I do. How are you doing on this night? It's called Yeah, that's it. Cover stars. Yeah, I actually started one of those. Um, I haven't done anything with it. I did like an introduction video because I didn't even know it existed. And somebody told me about it on here, and then when I started looking into it, because like y'all, I have kids, and I've got one grown daughter and I still have a young daughter. I trust no one. I'm just being honest with you. And the more I heard about that and read into this, I'm like, I like this. This is cool. They need more stuff like this. And yeah, so I started one. I just haven't really done anything on it other than like an intro video. So yeah, I'm fishing with sticks on there as well, y'all. I just haven't done anything on it yet. Yeah, but Cover Star, that's it, y'all. You younger folks, I would recommend Cover Star over TikTok. I promise you that. Would you wish for fishing to be easy? Yes and no. Yes, it would be funner for easier fishing, but at the same time, it feels way more rewarding when you go out and do good. I commented on your vid. Thank you, my friend. On Facebook. Okay. Yeah, and if any of y'all have Facebook and you want to add me, it's the same name on Facebook as it is on here. I have a TikTok, but if y'all want to stay away from that, nothing wrong with that. Do not blame me. Anime edits, what is up, my friend? Wes, how's it going? Totally agree. Yes, exactly, y'all. And always watch your backs. Trust no one. There's safety in numbers. If you remember anything I ever tell y'all, trust no one, especially anyone you meet online, and safety in numbers. Make sure somebody always knows where you're supposed to be. That way, if you're not there, they know something's wrong because time is of the essence. Anytime there's a bad situation. The quicker people are out looking for you, the better. Let's just say what it is. Like I said, there is bad people in the world. Be wise. Here's a fun game for you. Guess what I am saying? Number one, number one, number one. YouTube, YouTube, number one. Oh, be wise, you rock, my friend. Hey, 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 goodbye to you, my friend. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night and rest of your night and rest of this. Well, the weekend's pretty well over, but have an absolutely wonderful week. Tomorrow starts another week, y'all. The opportunity is at hand to do great things, y'all. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You rock. Anime edits. Thank you. You rock. You rock. You're very welcome. Hope you have an absolutely wonderful night. All right, y'all. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna have to get off here so some of y'all can get in bed because tomorrow's Monday, y'all. But please, if you remember, if any of y'all ever remember anything I say, don't trust people you meet online, and there's safety in numbers. Always remember that. I hate to say it, but there is bad people in the world, y'all. It is what it is. So always be cautious, be careful, watch out for one another, and take care of yourselves. Anyway, y'all, if you ever want to hit me up on Facebook or any of that stuff, just whatever platform you go to, just look up the same name, Fishing with Sticks, y'all. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. Remember, tomorrow's a new day. Seize the day, y'all. All things begin with positivity. Love y'all. Mean it. Take care. Wait a minute. What we got here? Wait, please, before you go. What you got, my friend? Cat's Eye. Because I like the name. It's cool. I'm continuing to call you that. You have one more thing, my friend? It's getting cold out here, yo. Scroll up. Uh, whoa. What did I do? Scroll up. Read the big long comments. Where at? Where at? I must have missed one. What if you have eliminate, please report. Oh yeah, yeah. About the Richie Welch guy. Yeah, definitely. Is that the one you was talking about? All right, hang on. Okay, you want me to read the one about the anyone if you have lemonade, please report any accounts that say Richie Welsh. And it's spelled Welsh. He is the predator that tried targeting me and my bestie. Y'all remember that for real. Uh, yes, awesome. Uh, like I said, y'all will do. And man, it's awesome. All righty, y'all. I'm gonna hop off here and let y'all get back at it. But like I said, if any of y'all ever want to hit me up on if you have Facebook and I even got TikTok, I don't fool with it a lot, but there is some funny videos on there I put from back in the day. Um, yeah, Facebook, any of that, same things, fishing with sticks, y'all. Yeah, well, you got Cat's Eye, sorry. Yeah, same username on all of that. Just fishing with sticks, and it's actually me, so you ain't got to worry about that. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Like I said, always travel in groups, y'all. You know, you're you're less of a target to bad people when there's more than one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cat's Eye, what did you have, my friend? I want to spread the word he's a registered offender. There you go, y'all. So keep an eye out for him. All right, y'all. I got to get in. My hands are going numb because the temperature is dropping like lead out here. All right. Anyway, I love y'all. I mean it. We'll holler at you all again tomorrow. Have a great night, and I hope your week starts out awesome tomorrow, y'all. Anyway, I'm Fishing with Sticks. Take care of y'all self. Love y'all. Mean it.